So my friend Carolyn and I booked a 12-hour trip to New York City, and here's everything we did. So we left my house around 3:30 in the morning. We put on our cute outfits and then headed to DFW airport. We got there a little bit early so we could have breakfast at the club lounge. Then we hopped on the plane and went to New York City. This is our first view of the city, Central Park and all the buildings. Once we landed, we took an Uber to Flushing, which is the city's largest Chinatown. We went to Mochito, which Carolyn saw on TikTok. They have these cute little Sanrio themed cakes. We also went to this place next door and got an egg tart and a pastry, and the egg tart was so good. The employee at Mochito recommended us to try this Michelin star place that had soup dumplings, and they were the best soup dumplings of my life. After eating, we walked around and look at all the fall leaves. It's so pretty. I think autumn in New York is my favorite. And we did a little shopping at these cute little shops, and we were looking to get a haircut, but the first place we went to was closed, so we went to this place called Good Hands, and they washed my hair, cut it, and styled it for $45, and it was amazing. If you go there, ask for Chris. He's the best. Then we walked over to this boba shop that Carolyn wanted to go to. It was called Molly Tea, and she said it was so good. And then we took a train to the Highline area because there was a pop-up going on that we wanted to see. But first we had to stop for some pics. Then we stopped here to rehydrate with some coffee and water. And we walked around the Highline until we saw this giant pigeon where we also had to stop for pics because it was just so cool. Then we went to the Victoria Beckham pop-up where we got to try out their new perfume, and we wrote some notes for the walls. And on our walk to the subway, we saw all these elephants. We were trying to get to Pier 35 but somehow ended up in Williamsburg, so we decided to go to Domino Park instead. From the subway, we biked there and it was so pretty. We went right during sunset. Of course, we had to take some more pictures for Instagram. Then we were really hungry after walking around all day, so we went to this Korean restaurant that was so good. We ordered the galbi, tteokbokki, and this ice noodle dish, and everything was so delicious. Our last stop before the airport was boba at Coco Fresh Tea. Then we Ubered back to LaGuardia Airport. It was such a fun day, and I hope to do this again soon.